Maybe I'll give you
Who's through
this.
the bags, anyways.
Oh, you can look at them. I mean,
You
I'll give
have
you
a
the same shit I
freaking
gave
who
someone
knows
else
what?
earlier.
That's great.
A freaking who knows what? Love it.
Anyone's home?
Hmm?
Hi, Nate.
Hi, Watson.
We needed to talk. Our second try to conversate got interrupted. We
Yeah.
were on the skulk, right? Or
Yes, we were talking about the skulk and what we think it ties to, I think.
yes. I still believe the luminance is a portal and a gateway for
The
skulk
luminescent.
to appear. I don't think it's like the power. So if we remove the luminance, I don't think more skulk can spawn from that place.
I think the Lumicine is a one-way gateway, like being said. Except
Yes.
when you enter, you can't necessarily exit on your own accord. Which is why the people inside need a host. Because if it is a one-way gateway and there are consciousnesses coming out from said gateway, like the eyes, the voice, potentially a third entity that I don't know much about yet. This could mean that the skulk is also a part of this one-way gateway. That maybe it's mana itself. Maybe it's something that's trapped within trying to escape.
It can't just be something. It's a group of things. Because clearly more than one thing came out of the luminance.
I don't know. It has to be... I'm thinking there's something in charge. Like, something that's doing all of this itself. Because why would it know where to spread? Why is it spreading around my boat and not to my boat? Why is it going only after the tree?
So it's not it. So it definitely has a type of consciousness that
Is
helps
controlling
it.
it, maybe.
Yeah.
When Phantom had talked to me about meeting with one of the things, and Takeo had talked to me with meeting one of the entities, it was speaking through books. And it said, "You are too late," and that's when all of this happened. I'm thinking that is a separate entity as a whole. It could be the voice, it could be the eyes, but I'm thinking it's a separate entity. Because, come with me.
Yes.
When I went in here, there were 2 skulk particles and a purple book.
Like it was
This
trying to
purple
lead me
book
to it.
said this. I responded on the second page. I'm trying to find out who it is. But it said that.
Hello.
I didn't write that. And I don't think anybody else did.
Oh.
Oops. I could just put it... Thank you. Give me the book. Thank you. But,
We don't know the
I'm not too
alignments
sure.
yet about all these stuff, right? We know the voices
I'm...
is like chaotic evil, right? Or something like that.
Yes. So, I'm thinking there's 3 possible entities. The eyes, the voice, and what I'm planning on calling the writer. Because calling it the book sounds weird.
Yeah, the book.
From the eyes, their purple eyes usually speaks in shorter to 1 to 2 sentences. But if you have a stronger connection to it, it speaks more fluently. That's
I've
what it said
noticed.
to me, at least. The voice is angry and malicious, and I think it's trying to separate us all. I think both are actually trying to separate us all, the eyes and the voice.
What about the books? We still don't have enough information about them? Or the writer?
No, they speak in books, that's all I know. They seem hostile to Phantom, as all of the entities do, but they also seem... They were hostile to Takeo as well, from what I heard.
She is the closest to Phantom, I believe. That also plays a part.
Mm-hmm. Before we continue talking, I did have a question that I wanted to ask you. This whole thing I'm hearing about a rebellion, that's not true, is it, right?
I don't think it's true.
You don't think?
What
Like,
makes you?
you spend most time around Corey. He hasn't mentioned anything about, like, a rebellion or...
Well, quite frankly, not really.
Okay. Okay.
He just
I
had.
just...
He's very vocal on what he believes it's right, and pretty vocal on
Hmm.
his opinions. Corey's not a bad guy. I think. Actually, no. I believe he's not a bad guy. He has proven to me that he has good intentions. He really does. Like
I...
everybody in Arcadia, he's trying to stop the Skog.
I don't trust him very well, but I trust you enough, Watson. You haven't lied to me so far, and you
Fuck.
also share some experiences that I've had with the eyes.
Do you think Corey is trying to do something?
I'm not too sure. Right now, I trust what Phantom and Kato are saying. So, Phantom hasn't said anything about a big rebellion, but she is
So,
worried about it.
but Kato has.
But Kato has.
You know, Kato is not on good terms with Corey. He never was. Never been.
No, I know that. When Corey was on my boat, Kato and Corey had a little fight.
Kato loves to like hear certain segments of stories. He always shows up at horrible times. It happened before. It led to a whole argument between Phantom and Corey, which got resolved because of misunderstanding that Kato said. Because he did come in a wrong time and like
Mhm.
listen to a segment of the conversation we were having. I don't
Well,
honestly. I don't got I don't think he got bad intentions. Yeah, I believe in both of the people. I believe in Phantom and Corey. I believe them as capable leaders that could bring prosperity to Arcadia and save us from whatever this is.
that makes me trust you a lot more, Watson, because you're like me in that regard. I want everyone to get along just so we can purely stop this skulk from spreading and destroying our beautiful land of Arcadia. I haven't lived here long, but I do know that there's some people and friends that I've made that I don't want hurt.
I agree. I do think about the same thing you do. I haven't lived here long either, and this is basically my new home. My last place I stayed wasn't really the best. But this place has shown me that there's really light at the end of the tunnel, and it could clearly lead me to a better life than whatever I had in the past. People call the tree
That's
chains, but I don't believe the tree is chains. I believe if we protect the tree, it could be a paradise. It could be amazing.
that's what I've been saying. I've been saying it's not worth the risk to get rid of the tree. When I died, something happened to that tree. And I don't want to risk that tree falling and something happening to us instead. There are
Yeah.
people, I have a family here, and if I lose them, I lose everything.
You're talking about Marto, right?
I'm talking about Marto, and I'm also talking about Phantom. Phantom
Mart
is the closest thing I have to family right now as well.
Marto's a good kid. He really is.
He is, and if anything were to happen to him, I'd I'd do things to make sure that it wouldn't happen again.
I see. I, but truly, I only want to see us work together. A rebellion isn't always good, but a rebellion might show people that there's other voices to be heard, not just
A rebellion
the main
is
people.
false hope, Watson. A rebellion is false hope. It is lies. It is lies of better judgment, better leadership. A rebellion is not always good, especially in crisis like this. If we distract everyone from the point that we should all be working together and instead force everyone to work against each other, we won't get shit done. We could destroy Arcadia because we are all being selfish. A rebellion is not good at this point in time. And
But can you not
I'm
notice,
hope.
Nynx? We haven't actually worked together at all. We have tried, but clearly it just some people don't click in with each other. Like Kato and Corey have just been arguing with each other and making problems.
But that's why
Like
I keep trying to get us all together to work together. My boat has been a place for meetings, for speaking. But every time we're all together, we fight, we bicker, we get angry.
I not gonna lie, when we were at Phantom's little getaway, I thought we were heading in the right direction. We were all talking, we were all there chatting what we should do as a community. We should do, but clearly there's still ill intent in people.
Sorry. Continue.
There's still ill intent in some people, and I believe even if some rebellions might not cause the greatest things to come out of them, but it does shine light in things that are in darkness right now.
I can't say I agree fully, but I understand where you're coming from. Just know that right now, the main thing we need to focus on isn't rebellion, but it should be working together to get this sorted. If we focus on rebelling against power, we are not focusing at the problem at hand. Heck, we haven't gotten anything done because we've all been bickering and fighting, and we all think that Corey is starting a rebellion, or Phantom is the problem, or something happens. It's been distracting us from the real reason that we are all in danger. And it's not each other, it is the skulk. We should not be each other's enemies. We should be each other's allies. Look at Marto's house. It has been weeks, Watson, since we could properly do anything, and now my son doesn't have a place to live. I'm worried for him. He's not as strong as everyone else. He doesn't want to be as strong as everyone else, and that's fine, but because he's not as strong, I'm scared he's gonna get hurt. And he and Phantom are the only family I have left to really care about, to protect. And Phantom doesn't care if I try to protect her because she's stronger than I am. But I really do care for Marto. And I want him to be safe. And if we don't work together, if all of us don't work together, and something happens to Marto, I will kill everyone here.
You know, I will honestly, I will help you. I will help you protect Marto if that would take one less burden on your shoulder to worry about. Clearly you're stressed. Clearly you're worried. And if I'm able to help a fellow Arcadian be able to not worry, I'll gladly extend my arm out to you.
Thank you, Watson. I really appreciate having someone to trust at the moment, to have someone there to help me. I appreciate it.
Because I know the issues you have, and quite frankly, I want to protect the people of Arcadia. I might have not known a lot of them for much long, at all actually. I, being one of the newer people in Arcadia, I still think of this place as my home. I really think of this place as my home. Extremely better from where I was before. I made friends. I met new people. And me personally, I become stronger to say I can protect the people I trust. But clearly, something is leading us to a bad ending.
We're all fighting. And I think the reason why we're all on edge is because we're all afraid. We all have something to lose, and we don't want to lose it. We all have something that we're scared. We're scared of, we're scared for. And I think if we can just all put aside our differences and finally realize that we can help each other, maybe, just maybe, we can actually save Arcadia. Can this chat fuck off? Bro.
It has ruined some
I'm
of my
trying to be
shots.
nonchalant
Like,
here.
but then we were talking about some. Why do I hear explosions? Like, bro, this cinematic shots are looking amazing and stuff. Like, quite frankly, Arcadia in the distance, danger behind you. The pole splitting it.
I had like the perfect opportunity to take a picture. I should have, but the sun was like lowering, and it was like on your face, highlighting your face when you were talking about protecting the people of Arcadia. I'm like, oh, that's perfect. What the fuck?
Honestly,
But
back into lore. Wait,
all right, back
okay.
in character.
Up, down, up, down. There you go. Sorry.
No worries.
I truly believe there's hope. I still believe we have a chance. I was able to. I don't know if Powder Snow is gonna be able to help, but it's anything. We haven't actually had any idea. We had ideas that haven't worked out. We haven't done a lot to be able to stop it. We have wasted a lot of our time that we could have used valuable time to figure things out. But clearly, people were scared. Yeah, honestly, I don't want to blame Lady Phantom, but Lady Phantom was scared of more people dying, so we couldn't experiment more. We couldn't do a lot of more stuff. But honestly, I see where she comes from. I see where she almost lost Tigger.
You have no idea how relieved I am to hear another person trust in Phantom. I trust in Phantom. Kato, Teiko trusts in Phantom, but everyone else has been saying differently. And I've been so worried for
But
Phantom.
at the same
She has
at
a
the same
lot.
time, Nings, I don't want to cut you out, but Phantom, I know, yeah, I might trust her, but I feel like we're still not getting the full story. I think she still thinks of us as weak things she needs to protect. And she's overdoing herself trying to protect everybody in Arcadia when there's clearly strong people in Arcadia. Like, you're pretty strong, Corey's pretty strong. They can handle themselves. You're actually extremely strong, and I'm surprised she still worries about you.
Watson, you're strong too, you know.
Not as strong as you guys.
You're so strong, Watson. I've seen you almost kill me before. I've seen you almost defeat me. Watson, you don't give yourself enough credit.
I don't deserve the credit. I really don't.
You do. Like,
I'm
you
going at
are...
such a slower pace than all of y'all. Everybody's becoming stronger. I still need to
Is
find.
that a bad thing, though? Watson, whereas we are growing, you have room to improve, to change, to fix whatever you need. You are stronger than everyone else. You're barely less stronger than Corey. You've almost defeated him quite a few times, and he said it himself. You've almost defeated me quite a few times. You're strong. And right now, being the strongest shouldn't be anything worth concerned about. Right now, we just need to get stronger to defeat the Skulk, because that is our common enemy. Our common enemy shouldn't be Phantom, shouldn't be Corey. And as much as Kato, Corey, or Phantom want to say otherwise about each other, we all work together in harmony. If we really tried, we could do something great.
Honestly, it's not power I look for, or to become the strongest even. It's simply that if I'm not strong enough to protect my fellow friends, the people of Arcadia, lives will be lost. I don't want that burden on me where I'm not strong enough to be able to save somebody and their blood is in my hand because I wasn't fast enough, strong enough, smart enough to be able to stop it.
I've felt that way before. I know how you feel to lose someone because you're too weak to prevent their death. And it weighs heavy on your chest. It hurts. You go to sleep at night and you miss their presence, you miss their voice, you miss everything about them. But know that your strength does not lie in your hands specifically. Your strength does not lie in your power or your ability to prevent the unstoppable. Your strength is your mind, your heart, your friends. Your strength doesn't just come from you, Watson. And I hope that you know that I'm there whenever you need me. If you need me. If you ever need someone to be there for you, to help you, I am there. I can be that strength. And I'm hoping that you're the same way.
I'm glad to know. It seems it really is. The only problem we have in Arcadia, I don't even think it's our power. I don't think it's our strength. I don't think it's the numbers. It's just internal conflict. It really is.
Everyone has their own demons to fight. Their own sins that they have to force aside. But everyone is the same in that regard. Everyone has their own demons. Their own battles. Their own anger, their fears. Everyone has something different. But yet again, it's all the same. We all just have to realize that in the end, we're not all so different, and if we all look at it like that, maybe we can stop fighting. Maybe we can all fix Arcadia. We can rebuild it. We can make something better.
Right. Truly. This is a nice chat. But I believe things are still gonna take a wrong turn. As much as we want to stop that, I think it's inevitable to actually avoid it. Quite frankly. Look at how fast it's evolving. New blocks. It's not just it's no longer just skulk. I see cobble skulk and like skulk grass. More different types of blood blocks. Like, it's evolving. And we have nothing to do about that yet.
Maybe, if we all put our heads together, we can find something about it. So far, I think it's only been us that are really thinking about what's going on. Everyone else is focused on something else. But if we all were to research, if we all were to try and find a way to stop the Limousine, the Skulk, everything else, we could get stuff done. we could fix things. And I don't know. I'm just hoping things get better.
Me as well. I just don't want to see another life be taken, just like yours was.
Corey has a girlfriend over there.
Fucking Kato!
No.
Watson, they were having a talk. Go away. No, go away. Come on. Come on,
No,
Kato.
no.
Come
Being
on.
so nonchalant. We were
Okay,
being so
hold on.
nonchalant.
Gotta
We
go.
were having
I swear to
a
fucking God.
friendly time.
No, that was. Oh my God, the line would have hit. That line was hitting.
Swear
No,
to God. Kato, I'm gonna fucking kill you again.
We
I'm
can.
gonna
You
fucking
can.
kill
You
you
can
again.
still hit the line. You can hit the line, Watson. It's fine.
No. You continue talking. You continue talking. You were talking, and
Resume. I saved you.
Thank you.
Okay, go. Fuck! No! Okay. It's fine. There's clearly people that we care about in Arcadia. We don't want no harm to them. And I trust you enough, and I believe when we go in there together, we might be able to make a change. We might be able to lead Arcadia into a brighter future than it is. We could see the light at the end of the tunnel where it's just shrouded in smoke.
Arcadia can't be fixed by two hands alone. Arcadia needs everyone. And I'm so glad you also see that. I'm so happy to finally have someone that believes we all need to work together. That someone that doesn't try to tell me that there's people that are evil, people that are not evil, and who to trust, who not to trust. Because so far, my mind has been scrambled with how many people and things that I should or shouldn't be trusting. I want to believe in my heart that everyone is good, that there is a way we can all look past our differences and finally take hold of Arcadia with both of our hands and help change this disgusting mess into something beautiful. But there's always something going on that ruins that thought from my mind, the feeling in my heart that people can be good. Arcadia is supposed to be a peaceful place, a place where I could escape to get away from everything that haunts me, but right now, it feels like I'm reliving that specter that I was in before. And I want somebody who'll be there to help understand how I'm feeling. And as much as I want to put all myself with Phantom, with Corey, with the others, I can't put my burdens onto them with what's going on right now. With how they're reacting, how things are going on. I'm afraid of a reaction.
I'm on the same boat as you are. I believe the same things you are saying right now. I want to trust people. Right now my head is also in a scramble on who to trust and who not to trust. I got Corey in my ear, Phantom in the other. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to believe. I don't know where I should stand. It's driving me nuts. But clearly there's still some people that can. I don't know. I'm
I'll
going
be
through it.
someone you can rely on. And I hope you know that, unlike everyone else, I'm an ear you can talk to. And I won't judge you or yell at you. even if you've done wrong.
Like, I have
like
moments
to-
where I just want to run away. I just want to run away from my issues, my problems, but I got people that rely on me. Corey relies on me, and I don't want to betray him. I don't. I got other people that rely on me as well, but I can't. I can't betray any of them. That will go against my morale. It will haunt me till I die, probably beyond death as well. I hate it. Like, I have this journal right now, just writing my thoughts.
I also
Clearly,
have a journal.
clearly, everybody has different views. But at the end of the day, most of the views end with, we gotta find a way to stop the skulk.
The journal in my room has all my thoughts as well. And I understand where you're at with wanting to run. But at some point, we get tired of running. We get tired of being afraid. And at some point, we all have to stand tall and face everything head on. Even if we run for hours, we can't run forever. But if we get to stand with someone else, thing isn't as bad. And I want to be a person that you can rely on. A person that can stand with you if you ever get tired of running.
Thank you, Nix. Truly. I'll do the same. I can be a shoulder you can lean on. A comrade you can ask for help. I believe
Thank you.
we can help change Arcadia. Corey's
Thank you.
above me, isn't he?
Yeah, yeah.
That was a nice chat.
Yeah. Bye, Corey.
Hi, sorry.
You need me, Corey?
There we go. I'm behind you. No, I came to talk to Watson, but I'm not meaning to, too badly interrupt. I'm not stealing him away. I don't really care if you hear this.
No worries.
If there was a rebellion and whoever the fuck it is isn't spreading lies, Phantom says she wants to